The Kaudai religion is located in the southern part of Vietnam. The majority of the Kaudai followers live in Vietnam, where the holy city of Tay Nhi is found. Kaudaism has spread to all other places in the world, like the United States, England, Canada, France, Japan, and Australia. There are around 5 million believers of Kaudaism. The definition of Kaudai is high tower. The followers believe that when they look up, God is there watching over them. The high tower symbolizes heaven, where God reigns. Its purpose is to unite the missions that were there before them. There are 4 saints that created a mission to guide humanity into the third amnesty. Other religions are mixed into Kaudai to form what it is today. For example, they use forms of karma from Buddhism in their religion. Kaudais credit God for forming their religion, believing that he wanted to create something that everyone could have some form of agreement with. The goal is to rejoin with God in heaven and break apart from the rebirth and death cycle. Kaudai was formed in 1962, but wasn't officially recognized until 1997. After the religion was formed, they named God to represent 3 things: saints, sage, and Buddha. Women can only wear the color white to represent their pure soul, while men can wear red, blue, and yellow clothing. In the Kaudai religion, there are 3 big reasons as to what our purpose of life is. The first is to repay your debt from your past lives, using the idea of karma from Buddhism. The second purpose is to study more, to achieve a higher degree of perfection, and the third is to fulfill a mission God sent you on. This could be helping others or all of humanity. There are 2 objectives in Kaudaism, the first being the temporal way of the universe. The main purpose of Kaudai is to build a holy society on earth. Peace and brotherhood are 2 main themes. People are not called to serve God, but are called to improve and serve each other. The second objective is the idea that the spiritual way aims to release human souls from reincarnation. They want to get out of the cycle of rebirth by following 3 Kaudai practices: the practice of goodness, the practice of self-improvement, and the practice of meditation. In the Kaudai faith, yin-yang plays an important role in life. In an interview with 2 members of the Kaudai Temple in Florida, they explained more about yin-yang.
Ok, đi từ đá rồi lên tới cây cối, rồi bắt đầu rồi mới lên tới con thú cầm, rồi mới lên tới con người, rồi từ con người mới lên tới thần, mới tới thánh, mới tới tiên, mới tới Phật.
So, like this, in early day, we believe that our humans were made from mud, and we start to develop from single cell to many cell, like go from stone to natural to a single antron, and after that we will develop cell that we will turn to an animal, and animal from animal to human. That is the different stages, and from human we will become like angel, and from angel we will become God, and we will become Buddha. Like God the Father tell in the early day that every single person that live in the earth right now needs to go to that step to become God and Buddha. Like every single small step.
Like they explained, yin-yang was the idea from the earlier days that explains the idea of evolution. This is a never-ending loop, showing the low stages to the high stages. You go from an organism to animal to human to angel to God to finally becoming Buddha. The followers of Kaudai believe that this God united all the religions because the world does not have harmony and unity. So this God united all the religions together. It also preaches world unity and understanding different cultures. Different religions have become incorporated into Kaudaism. One religion is Buddhism. One of the beliefs of Buddhism that Kaudai followers have used is the 5 precepts of Buddhism. Do not kill, do not steal, do not misuse the senses, do not gossip or lie about people, do not drink alcohol or do drugs. The Buddhist concept of reincarnation is also used. Another religion is Confucianism, which is focused and concerned about how people function within a society. Duty towards family, their friends, their community, and the world is a big focus. The organization of the religion is matched with that of Roman Catholicism, and the last religion that is used is Taoist, preaching the concepts of 2 balancing forces, good and evil. There are 5 branches of Kaudism, the first being Confucianism, which brought the people to love and respect each other. It is an ancient Chinese belief system. The second is Jainism. Jainism is the goal to rejoin with God in heaven. The third is Christianity. The fourth is Taoism, which believes that if you look at life and take the time to look at little things in the right mindset, then you'll live a much happier life. And the last branch is Buddhism. Kaudaists believe that every human is filled with two spirits. The original spirit, given to you by God himself, and a transformed spirit, which was an animal or plant that went up a level to reach the human. In the Kaudai religion, a major belief is the form of spiritism. They believe that when someone dies, you can still communicate with them, and they can still communicate with you. In heaven, the person doesn't send messages through objects, but through people directly. There are 4 prayers a day. The first prayer begins at 6 a.m., then are followed by a noon prayer, a 6 p.m. prayer, and a midnight prayer. The believers worship God the Father, the Holy Mother, and the divine beings with all their heart. Kaudaism is represented by 3 colors that are on their flag. Yellow is known as the Buddhist branch, which guides humans to the Supreme Being. The blue represents the Taoist branch, which guides humans to reach immortality, and the red represents the Confucianism branch, or the way of the saints that guides humans to serve living beings with true love and sacrifice. Kaudaism is also represented by the symbol of the left eye. The eye represents Kaudai, a mix of religions that includes Christianity, Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, and Islam. In a temple, the eye is amongst the clouds to represent the upper heavenly realms. No Van Chu received the divine eye and is now the symbol to represent Kaudaism, the eye representing a spiritual heart. The Dio Tree Festival is the second most important festival that is celebrated by the Kaudai followers. The festival takes place on the 15th day of the 8th month on the lunar calendar. The purpose of the festival is to pay homage to the Divine Mother. During this time, Kaudai followers all gather together to celebrate, including flowers, holy mass, and large celebrations. When interviewing Kong Fam Kong, he explained why so many people attend these festivals every year.
Commandment God of the Father on the and the second one is the Mother Festival. So the two of prayer ceremony by Kaudism, they have over they near about the 1,500,000 people from each festival.
But without the pandemic, we will have more people to go back to our main holy city to attend it, because they believe if you go attend those festivals, you will get a lot of good from the God that gave it. That is the way that we believe, that we believe God will help us to